Welcome to all the mini enthusiasts. Classic car. Okay, sprayed the underneath, so it's got the stone chip on. It's been caulked, stone chip's done, and I've put a new layer of primer back over it, just to see how it looked, and it's all done now. Now I need to get it onto this little trailer that I made. I've got a neighbour that's building a house, and he said he'd come over tomorrow, but Amir, the guy that works for me, he came up with an idea, because he was moving the Mini off these two, which are basically just for scaffolding boards. You know, you put these up next to the house if you're doing walls or whatever, and which I inherited. They were lying here in this barn, when it was a barn before we rebuilt it. And he was actually putting it onto this little mini trailer on his own, and I was wondering how he was doing it. And what he was doing was lifting it with bars, but he had to lift it and then try and put wood under it. It was a little bit unstable, but he did do it. And I said to him, you know, make sure you give me a call. Anyway, I'm here on my own now, so I'm thinking, right, how can I improve it? So the same idea as he's got with a bar, but I'm going to do it so I can jack it up. I hope that it works. So here we go. I'll give it a shot. I've set it up where I think it's right, and hopefully it'll do the job. We shall see. Just check the length on that. That seems about right there. So what I'll do now is I'll jack it up, and it should theoretically take away. This is the first time on camera, so hopefully, if you're watching in on here, I just thought I'd give this a shot and see what happens. So. Okay, so let's get that piece out of the way. 1 second. Okay, a little bit better with a longer bar. So now I can drag this forward. And I've got it so it's just about the right height, but it's going to catch underneath. So now I need to just lift it. I hope I don't run out of room. That's it, it's as far as up I can go. So, hopefully I can tilt this. As far under as I'd like it to go. So that should, in theory, work. Hee. Voila! So now, push this out of the way, get the brakes off. There we go. Push that out of the way. Like this. And I should be able to pull it off here. do, I'm going to lift it. There we go. It's off. There's the other one. So, there we go. That's handy. So what I can do now is I can do the body work on it. I can do the body work I need to do. All the bits, there's some bits that need lead loading on the rain channel and that dent on the back. And what I can do is I can do it outside and with the DA, and I'll get all the dust and crap in here. So I'll pick the camera up and I'll show you what we're up to. And you can see some people have been asking me about, let me bring that light in now a bit better, about how this is going to work. And I have to say, doing the whole mini floor, you can see the amount of dust that's there. In fact, you can even see where the cable's been. That's just overspray. Yeah, not perfect, but for primer, you know, it's not really a big issue. Yeah, I shouldn't really been doing this in my bad back, but anyway. So I'm going to carry on with the all the caulking in here. Like I said, I want to do now up in these corners here. I've done that one over there. Everything will get caulked, and then when I'm ready, I'll put in the stone chip. And then once the body's finished, I won't be taking it to paint until I come back from England. I'm going to England on the 9th of July. I'm going to Germany first, to Frankfurt, stop overnight there, then we're going to Antwerp, staying overnight there, and then my wife is flying back a few days later, then I'm going off to England to do a massive tour around the UK, picking up parts and looking at stuff. And I'm going to buy the new door skins, and the inner wings for the other Mini, 4 new door skins, 2 for this and 2 for the other Mini, and a bunch of stuff from Mini Spares. And then once the door skins have been put back on and ready to go and primed, I can then take the whole car with the bonnet, the two doors, the boot, everything, and get it repainted at my local guy who painted my E-Type. And so I really answered all this body work. I want to make these really nice and smooth so that the rain comes off them really easily, because they're a bad area, you know. These, why, as I say, why they never made some kind of plastic insert for those things, because they're just a water trap, you know, especially with the big wheels like the Yokohamas like I have. The water just piles up in there because then it sits on that lip, and that's what I want to avoid. But I'll let you know in a year or two, or a year, or whenever. And the first time it goes out in the rain, I'll see what it's like up in there, how quickly it runs off. In fact, I might even take some video. So there you go. Yeah, it worked. Quite pleased. So it was an idea from, as I say, from Amir. He was doing it that way. So what I can do now is I can take off this jig, which will be used for painting, of course, but I can take it off and do all the work that needs doing underneath, because obviously, you know, you're not going to get to it with these bars. So they need to come out to be painted and so on and so forth, then they'll go back in just for the painting. What I will do is when it's upside down and they paint it, I'll use the jig, and then after that I'll take it off the jig completely, because it's just the outside of the car. I might even, I don't think I could put that trailer on the road though. I think it's good enough. Anyway, so there we are. Yeah, it works. So how to lift a Mini with one person, if you can. Okay, take care. I'll catch you tomorrow maybe, or Sunday, not sure. Anyway, thanks for watching in, and best of luck to all the guys who DB with his Mini, and Sean, and all the guys that are doing it. Look into some of these Mini sites, and they just, you know, they just need to go up with their subscribers a bit. They're doing some good stuff, these guys, so give them some support. Bye for now. Take care. Keep the faith. Bye.